my fucking god, time for a new vlog. How the fuck are we doing tonight, guys? I'm doing awesome and sexy. Thanks for always asking. Today, I saw probably the best movie of 2012. Today I saw Resident Evil 5. Yes, yes! There will be a Resident Evil 6, my friends. I can see it happening. I kind of thought Resident Evil 5 was going to be the last one, but there will be a Resident Evil fucking 6. A lot of people did not like Resident Evil 5, mainly for a lot of reasons, and I can actually see why people didn't like Resident Evil 5. Resident Evil 5 strictly follows the books by S.D. Perry, if you guys have ever read the Resident Evil books. There's a Resident Evil book called Resident Evil 4, which is the fourth in the Resident Evil book series, called Underworld. That's basically pretty much what this movie was based off of. Basically an underground layer that is in the book, it was underground, but in the movie, it's underneath fucking water, which is still the same concept. It's fucking underworld. Basically, these people are going through different simulations and shit that are created by Umbrella, and they face a whole bunch of fucking zombies and bosses. Another reason why a lot of people really didn't like this movie was because it wasn't like the first two movies. What I mean by that is there was a lot of special effects. But then again, special effects are sometimes fucking awesome and sexy. Not to mention this movie had an awesome ending. I'm not going to be a bumhole and spoil it for you guys if you haven't seen it, but it was actually a really good ass fucking movie. Not to mention, I've also seen the movie Looper. Me and my fucking cousin, we actually saw Looper, then we saw Resident Evil 5. But anyways, Looper was with Bruce Willis. It was a really kind of one of those movies that you really have to pay attention to. Kind of reminded me, well, in a way reminded me of the movie The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, because the first time I saw that movie, I really didn't get it. If you see the movie Looper, you're fucking understand it, but after the movie is over, you're like, wow, what the fuck did I just watch? It has to do a lot, it has to really do with a lot of time traveling, a lot of shit from the future, from the past. Might get a little confusing, but for the most part it was a really good movie. Otherwise, that's pretty much about it for updates in general. Uploaded a new fucking shit up video today of me going into high-risk wilderness worlds, and we fucked some shit up. Yes, we did. Otherwise, that's on my main channel. Otherwise, last night, I did a couple small dungeons, just really to kind of rush them to, because right now I only have to do floors 26 through 30. Probably just going to do them smalls and fucking reset, so I can start doing high floors again and get a good chunk of EXP. But otherwise, that's probably most likely going to be happening tonight. Also going to probably make a new DayZ video, because I really haven't made one in a while, and I've actually gotten some really good equipment on DayZ, so we can go around fucking killing zombies and taking shit over. That's basically what your purpose in DayZ really pretty much is to do, is to take shit over and kill motherfuckers. Otherwise, that's pretty much about it. Like I said, for updates in general, going to be making a new Runescape video tomorrow, and moving along now. Alright, so anyways, Jagex actually did something that I really didn't see them doing, but they kinda did. Just like any other thing on this game that they've pretty much modified, they have modified something that has been around for a long-ass time. I don't really remember how long. I think maybe like 4 or 5 years now, possibly even longer. The King Black motherfucking Dragon. They basically modified the dungeon and what the King Black Dragon actually looks like. The middle head on the KBD kind of has like an armor look to it, which, you know, for some people it's fucking whatever. For people like me, it's like, holy shit balls, they changed the KBD. Normally they don't fucking, you know, never touch the KBD, but they actually have. Not to mention the KBD is a lot smaller. If you guys watched some of my older videos on my main channel, 2008, 2009, even 2010, even like early 2011 with the KBD is a lot larger. They've actually shrunk the KBD size down, and it's kind of fucking ironic that the Queen Black Dragon is enormous, but the King Black Dragon has actually gone down in size. I really don't know why, but that's really how Jagex really wanted it to do. Not to mention the Queen Black Dragon, it reminds me of like a fucking snake. I mean, you don't really get to see, you know, the main body and stuff, or, you know, because it's so large. It really does remind me of a goddamn snake. They could have probably made the Queen Black Dragon the size of like a fucking Jad, and that probably would have been large enough. But they, for in Jagex's eyes, size does matter. Because the Queen Black Dragon will kick you in the balls. Repeatedly, my friends. So anyways, yeah, Jagex basically modified the King Black Dragon. Yeah, that's something to actually look forward to if you actually do KBD runs and stuff like that. There's a new King Black, you know, the whole entire dungeon is changed, and the King Black Dragon itself is, you know, also been modified. I mean, like I said, like I vlogged a few days ago, I can see them updating basically every single monster on this game, from a Varrock Guard, to the Kelp Night Queen. Don't really know how they're going to update the KQ and shit. Reason being is because it looks good enough as it is. But, you know, since they already updated all the fucking God Wars, they updated pretty much a lot of other monsters in general, they might as well update the KQ, and they might as well update every single, you know, every single thing, every single other motherfucker on this game. Yeah, so that's probably going to happen in the near future. But otherwise, as for that shit in general, like I said, I'll be on RuneScape for a couple more hours. Basically going to do some floors, and hopefully I'll be able to reset tonight. Because once I do my large floors in fucking Dungeoneering World, yes, Dungeoneering World, I get probably around like maybe like 1.2 milli EXP, and that's all, you know, that's just from all the high, well actually probably even more. Probably around maybe like 2 mil EXP. Yeah, probably about 2 mil EXP. Per reset, maybe like 3 mil. It's, you know, definitely gotten a lot of EXP now. But, like I said, I'll be at Dima Haiba Hooba Hooba What's Up World 22 to Dungeoneer with those floors and shit, and yeah. Alright guys, right now I'm going to go to my email address. We're going to have some happy Hooba Hooba questions. Ask numberchathoo.com not to me who's, because if you do, well, there will be no Resident Evil 6. And then the human race will be extinct. And it will fucking suck balls. Major balls. Really, really, really major balls. Oh, there fucking better be a goddamn Resident Evil 6, my friends. Resident Evil 5 was fucking amazing. Ooh, yes it was. First Super Hooba question. Dear Nightmare RH, do you think Taken 2 will be the same as the movie Taken? Question mark. And are you a Liam Neeson fan? Smiley face. RH username. Bossman85. Alright. Do I think Taken 2 will be the same as Taken 5? A lot of people are posting shit all over the internet basically bashing the movie Taken 2 because they're saying, oh, it's a waste of time. It's the same exact thing as Taken 1. They get taken. There's no difference. Motherfuckers, yes there is. Because he doesn't get fucking, it's not one person getting taken, it's himself getting taken with his wife and his, or ex-wife and the daughter. So there's going to be like 3 takens in it. It's not going to be a taken, it's going to be takens. The movie should just be called Takens. I don't even think that's a fucking word, but still, we will make it a word. I think the movie's going to be awesome. That's probably another movie that I'll probably most likely see either tomorrow or Sunday and shit. But otherwise, am I a Liam Neeson fan? Yes, I mean, he was in Star Wars Episode 1. A lot of people forgot about that shit. And he's been in a lot of other movies. He hasn't, I mean, he was in the movie Unknown. I like that movie, but I mean, you kind of already fucking... That movie, in a way, was kind of like Total Recall, where in the movie Total Recall with Arnold Schwarzenegger, even the remake, basically the guy erases his own memory to go and basically live a second life, so if he's ever captured, he won't ever, you know, he doesn't have any memory of him being like a terrorist and shit. Or, you know, working for like a secret society, or, you know, basically the government and stuff, right? I kind of really figured it out and kind of really called it in the beginning of the movie, but it was still a good fucking movie. But yeah, I mean, I do like his videos. It's just he doesn't really play in those main parts, you know, very often. But otherwise, my prediction on Taken 2 is I will fucking love it because I think it will be a good movie. And I do not think it will be like number 1, even though it probably most likely is going to be, but it doesn't really matter. Alright guys, but anyways, let me know in some nasty dirty little comments if you have checked out the KBD and other wonderful shit. Otherwise, I'll see you happy motherfuckers tomorrow, and bye!